Target and I just picked up 2 Aespa albums. I had to order them from the pickup service instead of being able to walk in and get them because I think that the Target near my job is sick and tired of K-pop, and so they very rarely have the albums out the week they come out. Even the weekend they come out, it usually takes, I want to say, unless it's BTS, it usually takes about a week and a half for them to put the albums on the shelf at the Target near my job. Now the Target on the other side of town, they put their stuff out super quick. Like they are like, the minute it comes out, it's out there. But yeah, this Target takes a while to put things out. So I had to use the pickup service so somebody would go into the back, get the CDs where they are, and bring them the hell out. But they were really cheap, so I got 2 of them. It's the Digipack version of Aespa's new album, Girls. And I can't say that I love this packaging, but it is what it is. I can't say that I necessarily love the graphics for the album title, but it is what it is. But yeah, this is what it looks like here. And it is a full album. It's got 9 songs to it, so it's not a mini album, it's a full album, which is amazing because I feel like it usually takes a long time for new groups to get full albums. Like sometimes it takes close to a year after debut, but I guess it's been a minute since they debuted. This was $12. This was super inexpensive. Like, okay, well, inexpensive is a relative term. Let me say that first of all. It's super inexpensive, in my opinion, compared to what other K-pop albums cost. So it's a relative term. Oh, thank you. I braided my hair. I'm going to be taking these down in like another week. But yeah, I did braid my hair because I was wanting to do fun things over the weekend and then it rained and so I didn't. It is what it is. Anyway, so yeah, this was $12. It was $11.99. That was the cost. And I think that was like regular pricing. I don't even think that was sale pricing. So pretty inexpensive for what you would normally pay for K-pop, especially K-pop at Target. I only want 2 photo cards from that album. I don't think that a lot of people are really checking for this album in terms of photo card action. It comes in a digipack. It's a digipack. So this is what the front of it looks like. Hopefully you can see all that. And then this is what the back looks like. And it's got all the girls' names on the top and what weapon they have. And then this is them with their weapons. I guess their weapons are these neon colored things. And then there's a poster, 2 posters. There's 2 posters that fell out of here. I just opened one of them. We get this little mini group poster with their weapons of mass destruction. And then we have a second poster, which I think you get like 1 group poster and 1 member poster, I think is what I read. Yes, and so this is the mini poster that I got right here for the individual. And gosh, I'm terrible with their names. Is this Corinna? Is that who this is? I'm so bad with their names. I don't know why I'm like this. I don't know why I'm like this. There's literally only 4 girls. I should know their names front to back, but I just really have a hard time with their names. I know that Ning Ning is the Chinese one, and I'm not saying that to be racist, it's just a fact. And then I want to say Giselle is the one that is the pretty one, marketing wise, and Corinna is the one that looks like she's mean, and then Winter is the one that's the dancer, air quotes. I think that's how that goes, but I don't know. I don't pay enough attention, guys. I'm so sorry. This is the CD here. Girls. There you go. Can another big boy keeping this girl. That's Pharrell song, Girls, or is it by Nerd? I don't know why that song was on my mind. Okay, so on the other side of the digipack is this little pamphlet here. It's basically a jewel case pamphlet, but we got our photo cards, and there are 2 photo cards. It's right here. It looks like this is this Ning Ning? I think it is. I'm not sure. I feel like it is. I can't tell from the signature girls. I just really can't. My dear friends, MYS. Sorry for the wait. We've prepared a long time for this album. Hope you guys enjoy it. We'll meet more often from now on. Know that we've missed you a lot. Wishing you good health and happiness. Love you. So that's the message on the back. And no, it's not because I magically speak Korean. It's because it's actually in English. It's in cursive kind of, so I mean that might be difficult for some, but it's completely in English. So I appreciate that. And then Giselle is who I got for this one, and that's the back. There you go. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this look for Giselle. I don't have a problem with blonde and dark. I think that's a cool look all the time. I think what I don't like is the spray paint to make it look like it's got tiger stripes, because it looks a little weird. Looks a little weird. But yeah, that's that. Oh, and then this is the lyric booklet / photo booklet. So here we go. Karina, aka You Can't Sit Here. Like, seriously, tell me her face does not look like she is constantly saying you can't sit here. Really? You think you're gonna sit in that seat? Ugh, whatever. Like, that's how she looks permanently. It's not her fault. We all have our own hills to climb, our own hurdles to cross. Mine is I too have resting bitch face, and so I often look unapproachable and mean. And then this is, ooh, help me out. Is this homegirl that we just looked, is this Giselle that we just looked at? Oh my God, I don't know who these people are. Is this Giselle that we just looked at? I think it is. Oh, I had not read these lyrics. So I don't normally read lyrics when I look at these things, because most of the time the lyrics are in Hangul, and I can't read Hangul that well. Like, I can pronounce the letters, but in terms of making sense of what I'm seeing, that's usually not easy for me to do. But it says, "You're so yummy, yummy, yummy in my tummy, tummy, tummy. Look at you." I'm sorry, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Those are the first lyrics to the song Illusion, and I just think that's so funny. That's so funny. And then next we have Winter. Right here. So I think I got Winter and Giselle confused, because I don't think Winter is the dancer. I think Winter is the singer and Giselle's the dancer. Yeah, I think that's how that goes. Oh, this one has lingo is the lyrics here, and it's got more English lyrics. "Hey girls, hey, I think they want to talk to us. Should we let them join? Nah, they don't understand our lingo. Ha ha." Is this Karina's theme song? It's hilarious. This is hilarious. And that is hilarious. Come on. This is funny. I'm going to... One more time for the girls in the back. "Hey, girls. Hey. I think they want to talk to us. Should we let them join? Nah. They don't understand our lingo. Ha ha. Make a lingo. Amigo. Buzzword. Symbol. Bingo. Ah. Talk, talk, talk. Feel, make a lingo, yeah, make a lingo, yeah, it's a lingo, yeah, make it a lingo." Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you. And then next we have my fave, Ning Ning. Ning Ning, she's the only one that no matter what happens, I always recognize her, because she also has a different kind of face. She has a very friendly looking face. Now, Mason went to go see them live in person, and he said that Ning Ning was not giving what should have been gave. I think she was giving very windy energy, but that's okay, because as time has gone by, I've realized I'm willing to give more leniency to the singers. Like, I feel like when it comes to the singers, yes, I would love for them to like give us face, give us body, give us dance. But also, they are the backbone of these groups, because you can have a group as big as Twice and you only get like 2 actual singers. And so if the singer is not giving you all the energy in the world when it comes to the dance, it's because that bitch is trying to breathe, because she is carrying that group. And so, yes, on the one hand, I'm disappointed to find out that Ning Ning's stage presence is not where it needs to be. But on the other hand, like, again, if she can carry the notes, and if she sounds like the record, and she's really doing the thing with the vocals, I'm willing to give you space. Now, it's quite different if you are Tiffany from Girls' Generation, in which case I have to ask, what the fuck is going on? And I don't say that to be mean to Tiffany, but you know, I know, Tiffany knows that when she's out there singing, she doesn't give what the record says she's capable to give. It just seems like she always has a hard time with note stability, staying in key. And so, yeah, if you can give me what the record gave me, you ain't got to dance that hard. As long as you give me what needs to be got, then I'm fine. Like, literally, Red Velvet shut down when Wendy couldn't perform. Like, that's how crucial Wendy is to Red Velvet. Even though Red Velvet's got strong singers, still, they needed your girl. So they said, until she says that she wants to sing or can sing, there are no Red Velvet albums. Fuck what you heard. This group is on hiatus. And I feel like that's the reason why you just have to cut a little bit more slack to the singer, because they are that crucial to what the rest of the group is able to do. All right, let's see. Next one, lyrics to Life is Too Short. It just has one little stretch of English lyrics where it's like, and I don't care what you say about it. Do it or not. Why would I ever stop? I don't care what you say about it. So that's it. There wasn't any funny English lyrics there. Next, we have the song ICU, and we have a group picture here. Again, someone in the group, I won't name names, is giving off, why would you even try to audition? You're never going to make the team. I don't know why that's the energy, but I'm living for it. I don't know. Sometimes I like a bitch. Like, there's a few bitches in the room that I'm just like, yeah, but it's justifiable. Like, have you ever had that feeling? Have you ever had that feeling? Like, I don't know what it is, but there's something about certain people's faces that you're just like, I know you're hateful, but I don't care because you're special. Okay, so next we have Life Too Short. And I don't know why, but this is a weird picture to me. So it's all of the girls, but one of them actually does look like her avatar character. The rest of them look like regular people, and one of them looks artificial intelligence. Like, is it just me? Is one of them giving AI to you? Am I the only one? But yeah, this is an interesting set of pictures here, because it looks like one person benefited from a lot more help from the photo editing department than the others. Next, we have this where they talk about what each girl's weapon is made out of. It's right here. It has descriptions of all their weapons here. It says Giselle's digital goggles, a special weapon that symbolizes her xenoglossy. What the? Okay. I forgot that SM makes up English words. I forgot. Let's start again, and I will not assume that any word is pronounced any kind of way, because these are not real words. Giselle's digital goggles. I almost said Google's girl. A special weapon that symbolizes her xenoglossy ability. The line portion of the bear is shaped like a crescent, the symbol of Giselle. Line portion of the gear. Oh my god, I wrote bear, but it says gear, but it says it in such a way that, like, it's, yeah, I can't close up enough for you. The font that they're using for this is driving me wild. Okay, next, Corinna's gauntlet, not gauntlet, gauntlet. So it's like the gauntlet from the Marvel shit, but it's a gun instead of gloves. Okay. A gauntlet made of digital, what the fuck is, digital GR10? Digital Grio? Digital grid. Oh my gosh, this font is killing me! A gauntlet made of digital grid. It is usually invisible and can only be seen in combat, enabling rocket punch that can break anything. Please, for the love of God, SM, if you're going to do nonsense English, at least make the font readable, because I literally thought that said GR10, then I thought it said Grio, and then I realized it was grid. Like, this is unreadable. All right, next, Ning Ning's headgear, a device that helps the hacking and is also used for communication purposes. The gear's antenna is shaped like the wings of a butterfly, the symbol of Ning Ning. Okay, so we were told that Giselle's symbol is a crescent, and we were told that Ning Ning's symbol is a butterfly, but we don't know what Corinna's symbol is. Does she not have a symbol? Like everyone else's seems to be listed in their bio for their weapon. All right, last one. Winter's plasma gun. Unlike a regular gun, this weapon shoots light produced by Winter's willpower. The tip of the pistol is the shape of a star, the symbol of Winter. Okay, I'm not crazy then. Every bitch in here has a symbol except for Corinna. Do they not like Corinna? Is it because she's a bitch? Because if it is, I get it. But at the same time, like, stay consistent, fellas. Stay consistent. But yeah, also, if we are to believe what they're saying here, only 2 people in this group have actual superpowers. So Giselle has xenoglossy, and Winter has willpower. That's her superpower, apparently, is she can harness her willpower into a pistol. But yeah, if you read Corinna's again, I'm going to read it again because you guys think I missed the symbol. I didn't. I know how to read. I'm not Leah Michelle. It says, a gauntlet made of digital grid. It is usually invisible and can only be seen in combat, enabling rocket punch that can break anything. And that's where it stops. I did not read a single thing about what Corinna's symbol is. So if her symbol is something else, if it's a snowflake, if it's a chimney top, if it's a Camaro, I don't know. It doesn't list it here, so I don't believe you. But yeah, that is the breakdown of their digital weapons. Okay, and then they've got pictures of all the girls in 3 separate poses showing off their weaponry. So, weaponry, 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 and weaponry. Now, I know that this is very blurry, so you can't see it very well, but as I'm looking at these pictures, I think these are not real pictures. Or at least, for some reason, they don't look real. Like, they all look like mannequins. That's strange. It's giving real, like, lifeless energy, very much in the uncanny valley. And then you have your credits here, which nobody really cares about the credits because it's not like they have real credits anymore. Like, you know, I want to thank my mom, dad, my friends. That's never there anymore. And then it's got some information for their home pages and their social medias, just in case you want to make sure you're talking to the legitimate person. So they have an SM Town homepage, they have a TikTok, they have an Instagram, a Twitter, a Facebook, a Weibo, and they have 2 YouTube channels you can find them at. You can find them at SM Town or at their Aespa channel. And then it's got their little bios for like what they do in terms of, I guess, dismantling the world order. I'm guessing that's what it is. But yeah. Oh, there's something written back here. I did not notice it till just now. There's something to read. Okay. To face a peaceful day inside the flat we laugh and love together with my friends. Now I'm more curious about the future together with Navis. Eventually we will probably meet Navis on the real My World. There were no periods. I just want you to know that. If you look at it, even though I know it's not super clear, there are no periods in this entire thing. Not a single period. So in terms of where thoughts begin and end, I have no clue. I'm going to read it one more time, and I'm going to let you assume how this is supposed to be said for real. To face a peaceful day inside the flat, we laugh and love together with my friends. Now I'm more curious about the future. Together with Navis, eventually we will probably meet Navis on the real My World. I agree. I think SM might be flat earthers, because what the fuck does this mean? To face a peaceful day inside the flat, I'm assuming she means apartment. Inside the flat, we laugh and love together with my friends. Now I'm more curious about the future. Together with Navis, eventually we will probably meet Navis on the real My World. That's also confusing. We'll probably meet Navis. Eventually we'll probably... What? punctuation is so important. Punctuation is super important. I know people say words mean things, but when we're writing words on paper, punctuation is everything. The, who was the person who did the copywriting? Who's the copywriter? Because come on. Come on. I don't know if maybe does Korean have punctuation? Oh my gosh. I've never asked myself that question before because I don't normally read lots of Korean text, but is there no punctuation in Korean? Like, do they not end sentences with anything? Like, you just read a big block of text and there's no. Because if that's the case, then I get it. But also, there was punctuation in the weapon description. So that's inconsistent. That's inconsistent. SM, listen, we've known each other for a long time. I have been buying albums from you for close to a decade now. I've talked to you about your marketing strategy. I've talked to you about photo books. I've talked to you about all sorts of things. We've had many conversations over the years. And over the last several years, I've told you, if you let me work for you, I could help you. I really legitimately could help you. Yet and still, you refuse to let me work for you for free, because I've always offered my services for free. And this is what y'all do. Instead of hiring me, the willing, the cheap labor, instead of hiring me, you paid somebody big money to write this, and this makes absolute gibberish sense. It could have been me. It should have been me. For free. For the free 99. All I want is to be on the PR list. I don't want nothing else. I don't ask for anything else. I want exactly what you give the music shows. Every time the K-pop idols go to the music show, they give them like a stack of signed CDs. You only got to send me one. I will work for the free 99. Just give me the signed CD. That's all I want. Gosh, you guys are frustrating. Did you know that? You're frustrating. I got another Corinna poster. I just opened the second one here. I got the same poster. So that's fun. I mean, it's fun. Hopefully somebody wants to trade me for a Ning Ning. That'd be nice. And then let's see what photo cards we got. Oh my gosh, did I get the... I got the same photo cards. But guess who got an extra photo card? This bitch right here. I got 3 photo cards. One is an extra. So if somebody needs this Giselle card and you have a Ning Ning that you're willing to trade, let me know. Also, I have an extra Ning Ning in case somebody needs one. I've got an extra. But yeah, those are my pulls from the Targets, and I have debated on whether or not I want to pay for the Korean version because, I mean, that's extra money, and I'm just like, I don't know, especially because shipping. So I'm about to back up, and then we'll just talk briefly. We're not going to stay on live too much longer because I got shit to do, places to go, bitches to kiss. Not, just kidding. I have no one in my life. I am desperately, utterly, and completely alone. I know many years ago I told you guys, if you got an uncle or a former dad who needs a girl, there's nothing. A bitch has been alone for a while. But let's talk about shipping, because that has been on my mind nonstop. It is the only thing I can fucking think about. I wish I could think about something else, but it has really and truly changed the game for me in terms of like, if I want to continue to even collect K-pop anymore. So recently, I have had a couple of K-pop albums I really wanted. The problem has been, I don't think that I want to pay shipping. I went to Ketchup CD because recently Ketchup CD has been like the place to go to get K-pop albums for a reasonable shipping rate. I used to try K-Town for You, but K-Town for You, the shipping just, it didn't make any sense anymore. You can still get like, I want to say if they're like smaller albums, you can still get like 4 or 5 albums from Ketchup CD for under $30 shipping, which I think that's very reasonable. Under $30 for shipping. And it's also FedEx shipping, which means that it literally gets from Korea to you in like 2, maybe 3 days max. Perfectly reasonable. But you still have to pay like $22, $25 for that first CD. And it's made it to where I've really had to decide, like, how am I going to buy K-pop? When am I going to buy K-pop? Is it worth it to buy K-pop? Especially because a site like Ketchup CD, it is a bit harder to shop with them than it is other people, because Ketchup CD doesn't allow you to pre-order stuff. So a lot of the time when I'm shopping with Ketchup CD, I have to get it if they have it available. And I have to get it right when it's available, because if I don't get it right when it's available, it's gone. I'm never going to have a chance to get it again. But a lot of the time when I'm ready to buy that one thing, or maybe that two things, like if it's a bias and I'm buying like one version of each of their whatevers, I might be buying two things. But when it's time to buy that, that's all I want, because the other things I would normally get are all sold out. And so it just makes it to where, like, I just really have to ask myself tough questions when it comes to, like, what are you willing to buy? What are you willing to pay for? And sometimes I think, like, I would like to take a chance on buying someone else's whatever. And I'm like, yeah, that'd be cool. I should go ahead and buy that too, since I have to like fill up my order. But even if I get 5 albums for $30 shipping, I also still have to pay for the individual albums. And lately, the cost of albums has gone up. Why has the cost of albums gone up? Because there's inflation, and inflation affects all of us all the time, everywhere. So, really and truly, it's been very difficult for me to kind of justify buying K pop in this current landscape. So like one of the things that I haven't bought yet, because it's just been so wildly expensive, I haven't bought Onu's Japanese album. I really, really wanted to. Like, it was in my heart to get the regular version and then to get at least one of the limiteds. And I just haven't, because on top of the album being $40 for the limited version and $30 for the regular, I also would have to pay shipping from Japan. Shipping from Japan is even more than shipping from Korea. I'm looking at $30 for shipping. So $30 for shipping, $40 for a limited CD, another $30 for the regular. All told, I'd be paying $100 for two CDs. Think about that for a second. $100 for two CDs. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's way more than I'm normally comfortable paying. I could bring down that average by buying more CDs, but eventually you're looking at a $300 K-pop haul, because Onu's new Japanese album has 5 versions. It's got 4 limited editions and 1 regular. And so I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I love collecting shiny. I love buying the music. Even if I don't buy the rest of the merch, I love buying the music. But this has really made me reconsider whether or not I can afford to buy the music, you know? Anyway, I thought I'd just share that little tidbit with you. But stuff like Target having albums has really helped me out tremendously. I've bought NCT albums there. I have purchased TXT there. I have bought Aespa there now. I wish I could buy Red Velvet there. That would be amazing. But yeah, like, I really and truly appreciate American K-pop albums being available. Like, to the point that the other day I was in Target and I was like, I would like to buy a K-pop album today. I don't really have one that I need, but I'd like to buy one. And the albums they had on the shelf were not by groups I normally collect. Like, I don't collect 17. I don't collect In Hyphen. I already have a copy of Nyan's album, so I wasn't going to buy the one in Target to duplicate, because I'm not that kind of a fan of Twice. But I was this close to buying an Hyphen's album just because it was there. I almost bought a second copy of TXT's Thursday's Child just because it was there. Because I'm like, anything to make it to where this is a lucrative business venture for Target, so that I'll keep getting stuff like this in Target. Because if I can't get it in Target, I don't know if I could afford to get it anywhere else. I really, truly don't. But anyway, that's all I have for you today. I think this was fun. I hope you enjoyed it too, and I will talk with you later. Bye.